Kia ora tamariki mā. Haere mai, welcome to another week. Today is Rātu, it's Tuesday. I hope you had a really awesome Easter holiday with your family and whānau. I'm guessing most of you stayed home. No travelling to holiday homes, no going camping away from your back garden. Some people might have put up a tent in the backyard and done a bit of camping. Today I have two stories that I wanted to share with you. One of them comes from a puka puka, a book. Remember the other week we read this one, Where's My Teddy? Well, this is the second story and it's called It's the Bear. And I have another story I wanted to share with you. It's a really old story called The Three Billy Goats Gruff. If you have a look at this book, you can see that it's really old. It was mine when I was a little girl. And sometimes you can use a puka puka, a book, to tell a story, and sometimes you can use other things. I've got some little pictures that I used to tell this story, and I thought that we could do a bit of a story together, and then maybe you can find some things at your house and you can tell the story as well. We've also got two people coming over to visit today. Now, they're not really allowed over to visit because they're not inside my bubble at my house, but I thought we could invite them over. One is Grandma and one is Grandpa. Kua rere tātou, te mata. Tamariki mā, haere ki te whareki. Tamariki mā, haere ki te whareki. Let's start with the Three Billy Goats Gruff. So I found this old squab that's going to become part of my grassy meadow. And I found some blue material, and that's going to be my river. Now, in this story, the Billy Goats Gruff wanted to get over the river to get to the other side so that they could eat all of the yummy, yummy grass. So I've got my box of blocks here. I just need to build a bridge. I'm pretty happy with my bridge. Now in this story there's someone a little bit scary who lives under the bridge. Do you remember who it is? Are you ready? Oh, it's the ugly troll. I'll bring him a little closer so you can see. We need to pop him under the bridge to begin the story. Have you got something at your house that you could use to be an ugly troll? Maybe, got anything with sharp teeth? Spiky hair? I'll show you what the troll looks like in this book. When I was a little girl I used to think he was pretty scary. I've lost some of my story pieces, so I needed to be really inventive and have a look around my house to see what I could find. I have my great big Billy Goat Gruff, he's the oldest brother. I'm going to use my shapeshifter as the middle-sized Billy Goat Gruff. I found this teeny tiny little goat from the farm animal box, so he's going to be the little brother, the baby brother. We've got everything we need. We've got our Three Billy Goats Gruff, we've got our troll, we've got our bridge. Te mata, let's begin. Once upon a time there were three brothers called Gruff. There was the oldest Billy Goat Gruff, the eldest. There was the middle-sized Billy Goat Gruff. And there was the smallest Billy Goat Gruff, the youngest brother. They lived together at the bottom of a hill. One winter time when the grass was low, their tummies were rumbling. They hadn't had anything to eat for days. They saw at the top of the hill the glow of long green grass, so they decided to trek all the way to the top. Once they got all the way up to the top of the hill, after their big long walk, they realized that the grass was on the other side of the river. across the river, the grass was green and lush and long. But on their side of the river, there was still nothing to eat. To get across the river, they could cross a wooden bridge. But they had heard stories of the bridge and about something terrible that lived under it. They looked longingly at the grass on the other side of the bridge until finally the smallest billy goat gruff said, "I'm so hungry, I'm going to cross the river to eat the grass." So he went up to the bridge and began to trap across the bridge. Trip, trip, trap, trip, trap, bang, bang, bang. Trip, trap, trip, trap, bang, bang, bang. Out jumped the ugly troll, who roared, "Who's that trapping over my bridge?" "It's me, the smallest billy goat gruff. I'm crossing the bridge so I can get to the other side to eat the green grass and grow big and strong and healthy." "Oh, no, you're not," roared the troll. "I'm going to gobble you up." "Oh, no, 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 please don't gobble me up," said the littlest billy goat gruff. "Wait till my brother comes along. He is bigger than me. You can eat him instead." Said the troll. "All right then, be off with you," he roared, and the troll went back under the bridge to wait for the second brother to come along. And the littlest billy goat gruff trotted across the bridge, trot, 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 all the way down till he reached the meadow with the sweet, sweet grass, and he began to eat it up. The brothers had watched the littlest billy goat gruff go across the bridge, and they decided they would have a turn too. The middle-sized billy goat gruff was next, and he went across the bridge. As he went across the bridge, he made a louder sound. Trip, trap, trip, trap, bang, bang, bang. Trip, trap, trip, trap. Bang, bang, bang. Out jumped the ugly troll and roared, "Who's that trapping over my bridge?" "It's me, the second billy goat gruff. I'm crossing the bridge so I can get to the other side to eat the sweet grass and grow big and strong and healthy." "Oh, no, you're not," roared the troll. "I'm going to gobble you up." "Oh, no, please don't gobble me up," said the second billy goat gruff. "Wait till my big brother comes along. He's much bigger than I am, and you can gobble him up instead." "All right," said the troll. "Be off with you." And the troll went back under the bridge to wait for the oldest billy goat gruff, and the middle-sized brother trapped all the way across the bridge and down to the other side, so that he could eat the sweet grass from the meadow as well. The oldest brother, Billy Goat Gruff, had been watching, and he decided that if his younger brother and the middle-sized brother could be brave and cross the bridge, he would be brave to cross the bridge as well. So he went to the bridge, and he went across. And as he crossed the bridge, he made a louder noise. Trip, trap, trip, trap, bang, bang, bang. Trip, trap, trip, trap, bang, bang, bang. Out jumped the ugly troll. "Who's that trapping over my bridge?" he bellowed. "It's me, the biggest Billy Goat Gruff. I'm coming to eat the grass on the other side of the bridge to grow big and strong and healthy." "Oh, no, you're not," roared the troll. "I'm going to gobble you up." "Oh, no, you're not," said the biggest Billy Goat Gruff. "I'm going to gobble you up." And he began to stamp his hooves even louder on the bridge. Trip, trap, trip, trap, bang, bang, bang. Then the biggest Billy Goat Gruff lowered his head and pointed his horns towards the Troll and began to speed across the bridge as fast as his hooves could carry him. Trap, bang, 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 trap, bang, bang, bang. And he knocked into the Troll and used his horns to hit the Troll up into the air. The Troll started to spin and tumble and somersault until he was landing splash head first into the river, where he disappeared underneath the river and was never seen again. Now the bridge was free and open for everybody to use. So oldest Billy Goat Gruff went across the bridge to the other side to find the sweet grass that he could eat with his brothers. The three Billy Goats Gruff stayed at the top of the hill, enjoying the long sweet grass and the cool clear river, and lived happily ever after. And as for the Troll, he was never seen again. The end. It's the Bear by Jez Alborough. Hey, does that bear look familiar to you? Wasn't he the bear that was in our bear hunt story the other day? Eddie doesn't want to come and picnic in the woods with Mum. I'm scared, he said, about the bear, the great big bear that lives in there. A bear? Said Mum. Oh, that's silly, dear. We don't get great big bears round here. There's just you and me and your Teddy Freddy. Now, let's all get the picnic ready. We've got lettuce, tomatoes, creamy cheese spread with hard-boiled eggs and crusty brown bread. There's orange juice, biscuits, some chips, and oh my! I've forgotten to pack the blueberry pie. I'll pop back and get it, she said. Won't be long. But Mum, gasped Eddie. Too late. She had gone. He sat on the hamper and he tried not to cry. Then, I can smell food, yelled a voice from nearby. It's the bear, cried Eddie. Where can I hide? Then he opened the hamper and he clambered inside. Out of the trees stepped a big hungry bear, licking his lips and sniffing the air. A teddy bear's picnic, he bellowed. Hooray! Help, whispered Eddie. He's coming this way. He cuddled his teddy, he huddled and hid. Then a great big bear bottom sat down on the lid. The bear munched and he crunched, he chomped and he chewed and greedily gobbled up all of the food. Now, what's for dessert? Said the bear. Let me see. Oh, please, whimpered Eddie. Don't let it be me. Don't let him see me. Don't let him come. Help! Shouted Eddie. I want my mum. Eddie, I'm coming, called Mum. Are you hurt? It's the bear, cried Eddie. He thinks I'm dessert. A bear, said Mum. I told you, my dear, your Freddy's the only bear round here. No, he's not, screamed Eddie. Behind you, it's there. Oh, don't be silly, said Mum. There can't be. There just can't be. There isn't. A bear! I told you, cried Eddie. Run, shouted Mum. Blueberry pie, said the bear. I love it. Yum, yum. Here is Grandma's glasses. Here is Grandma's hat. This is the way she folds her hands and puts them in her lap. Here is Grandpa's glasses. Here is Grandpa's tall hat. And this is the way he folds his arms and takes a little nap. What do we say to Grandpa? Wake up, Grandpa! Here is Grandma's glasses. Here is Grandma's hat. This is the way she folds her hands and lays them in her lap. Here are Grandpa's glasses. Here is Grandpa's tall hat. And this is the way he folds his arms and takes a little nap. What do we say to Grandpa? Wake up, Grandpa! Ngā mihi nui, thank you. Hope you enjoyed our video today. It's a big stormy day outside today. Perfect day for wrapping up warm. Scarf and hat, gumboots, going out for a bit of an adventure, even if it's around your backyard. Kia kaha, stay strong. Kia noho haumaru, stay safe. See you again tomorrow. Ka kite anō.